Welcome to the biggest show on the planet. It's the Mega Big Spin. And here's the star of our show, Ronnie Vidane. Thank you very much. Thank you. I just got done with a band concert, so that's why, I'm all suited up and stuff still. But yeah, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to potentially try and give away $28 million. We'll see what happens. We'll see you in 2. Welcome back, everybody. It is now time to get on going here. So, we're going to play our qualifying game, Blackjack. Now, for our contestants, this is their second time around here. So far, let's actually look at the scores here. Ooh, Henry, I don't have a score for you. Whoops. Guess whose fault is that? But here, we have Nordy here to start out. You got eliminated first last time in Blackjack, so you have $2,500. Not bad, right? Yes. All right, and Henry, unfortunately, I'll look up your score during the next commercial break. And then Valentino, we got you at $2,500. You got eliminated in the front part last time, right? Yes. All right, and then Tobeans, you have $25,000. Not bad, right? Yes. Wait, you won 100,000, I think, right, from the high rollers thing. I remember you had 200,000 and it got cut in half, so you got 100,000. Yeah, yours was the one. You were the one who did that, right? Because hold on, this is episode 5. I gotta think of what games we've had in order here. Wait, no, hold on, disc driver. We had high rollers last episode, so yeah, okay, so $100,000. So yeah, that sounds about right. I will though go and double check when we go to our next break, just to make sure. And then Allie, you have $2,500. So yeah, are you ready to go, guys? Yes, yeah. All right, here we go. Here's how this is going to work. You guys know how this works. We picked out we picked the top 5 cards from the deck. Technically, it was only 3 because we mixed in 2 jokers in there too. So you all are just gonna get the top card here. This was shuffled before the game. Our contestants saw that shuffling, so yeah. If they hit a joker, they're out. So yeah, here we go. Nordy, you've got a joker, which means you will be eliminated. I am sorry, Nordy. It's okay. But you do have $5,000, though, when we have the $2,500 consolation. Henry, you've got an ace, so you'll be moving on. Valentino, you got, a joker, which means you will be eliminated. But, $2,500, that's not bad at all, right? Yes, and then add it on top of that, $5,000. Not bad. Yes, thank you. That means, Mr. Tobeans and Allie, we know you're moving on, but here's the proof that they are. Just like that. All right, we're going to move on to our third part of the game. Now, normally I wouldn't stop tape, or the second part of the game. Normally I wouldn't stop tape, but when I'm moving stuff along, I will go back and look. So we will stop the tape. We're not taking a commercial break, but we're just going to stop the tape, okay? Okay, everyone, I would just like to say something before we continue on here tonight. Well, really 2 announcements. The first one I have to get out of the way now. I have a score sheet here. Now, the way I had it labeled, right, I had the first 6 episodes, or the 6 contestants here through the first 3 episodes, right? We kept them the first 3 episodes, right? Well, I labeled it episode 1 through episode 3 here, right? But I didn't label episode 4 and 5 for the next 5 competitors. And I had 4 and 5 for the group of contestants we have now. So it kind of confused me. When I was going back and looking through the episodes, it kind of confused me. So yeah, this is still the last episode. I got my score sheet corrected and everything. Second thing, I actually have 3 now instead of just 2. 3 things, we did go back and look at the scores. Apparently, no, Henry, you do not have 100,000 or 200,000 or whatever I said. But you do, though, have $60,000 from the wheel spin that occurred last episode. So that clears up not only confusion from, well, confusion for me, but confusion from the contestants. I do sincerely apologize for the confusion, but you know, it happens sometimes. And our season finale next Saturday night will be live. We're going to be playing the three player race to the finish. That will be live. Plus, we'll also have 3 wheel spins too. We have a top 6, but only the bottom 3 will spin the wheel for more money, and then the top 3 will play for whatever's in the jackpot. So, yeah. Right now is at $2,862,500, which is now at $2,867,000 after we add their $5,000 in money to our score sheet. So I got confused. It happens to the best of us, but you know, hey, the show goes on. So I'm actually going to update their scores here, so you know, I know obviously. And the top 6 thing that just came to my mind now, so I'm going to go back. I'm going to stop tape for a minute because I only have the top 3. I'm going to go back and look for, you know, the bottom 3 after them. So, yeah, hold on a minute. All right, so, Henry, you actually are at the 6th seed right now. So, if you want to get to a higher seed, of course, you have to play for win more money, which obviously you're going to do. But we don't know how much. So, yeah, I'm just going to leave my scoreboard here. So, the confusion's gone, hopefully. Yeah, I know, that's probably going to be a longer episode than I wanted it to be, but that's okay. This is live, or well, no, it's not live, but thank God we can make cuts and stuff, because just imagine if this was live. We're going to have to avoid that on our season finale, I'll tell you that right now. So, once again, I'm going to keep the mic here in the center so that, you know, you can pick up all their sounds. I have a clip one here on my tie, so we're golden. Here we go. Mr. Tobeans, your first card is a 4. That's your starter card. Henry, your first card is a 9. Allie, your first card is a 6. So, Mr. Tobeans, you have a 4. Obviously, you're going to want another card, right? Yes! Here it is a Jack, so you're up to 14. Henry, I would assume you're going to want a card, right? Yes! It's a 4, so you have 13. Allie, I assume for you, too, that you're going to want another card, right? Yes! And that's a king for 16. So, Mr. Tobeans, you can stop at a 14 right now if you want to. No, I'm gonna... Oh, God, that is risky, ain't it? Yeah, that's risky because, you know, that you could bust. But the odds are in your favor. So, you do what you do you. Let's go for it anyway. All right, here we go. Your 14 turns to an 8. Just busted. But you might be busted now, but not for long. We'll see. Henry, you can keep the 13. Remember, Allie has a 16, so she could freeze because she's at an okay spot, but it's very beatable. So, Henry, 13. You need an 8 for a 21. You want to go? Yes! He needs an 8. Oh, it's a queen, which means he busted. All right, so, Allie, you can freeze on a 16 if you want to. Now, if you do freeze, we'll have a 1-card draw between Mr. Tobeans and Henry to determine who is moving on. So, what do you want to do? I'm going to freeze at 16. It's a good decision, I think. So, Tobeans, Mr. Tobeans, your card for the 1-card draw is a 7. Henry, you need an 8 or a higher. Queen, you're moving on. Mr. Tobeans, thank you so much for being on our show. But when we add your $2,500 to your total winnings here these past 2 episodes, $27,500. Not bad, right? Yes. And we thank you for that. All right. He heads off stage. Jackpot at $2,870,000. They're going to possibly be playing that. Actually, Allie will be playing for that since, you know, she froze with the 16. So she'll be playing that for potentially all of that money. And then Henry is going to play Disc Droppers for $500,000, which we'll do right after this. Don't go away. We'll see you in 2. All right. Welcome back, everybody. We have got now our contestant here, Henry Dorley. So, Henry, you're going to possibly add on to your 60 grand with this game, hopefully. So, here's how Disc Droppers is going to work, okay? Okay. So, as you can see here, we've got 5 discs, okay? Now, he's going to drop them up against the board. We have dollar amounts down here, ranging from $10,000 to $50,000 in $10,000 increments. Now, what's going to happen is that he is going to drop them one by one and add money into his bank, okay? Here we go. Oh, I heard that one from a mile away. Boy, that rolled on the ground too for a long time, so you'll get a redo. 30 grand, not bad. So you can either keep the 30 grand or keep going. What do you want to do? Keep going. Trying to go for that 10,000 and he's got it. All right, you got 40 grand. Want to keep the 40 grand or keep on going? Keep on going. All right. Ooh, that's kind of a risky spot, but will it pay off? Yes, it will. $90,000. You can keep the 90 grand or play on. What do you want to do? Play on. All right, here we go. Oh, God, it's going over here. Oh, into 30,000, which means you're down to 60,000. But if you land in the 30 again, we'll give it right back to you. So, what do you want to do? Well, go one more time. All right. Oh, it's coming back this way again to 30,000. So you basically broke even. 90,000 for Henry Dorley, or Henry Dorley is your last name, but. All right, Henry. So you've got 90,000. So now what we're going to do. Okay, hold on. I got to fix my microphone cord here because it got all screwed up. Okay, here we go. We should be okay for now. All right, so we're going to remove this. So we have 5 new slots here. We have 0, which means basically we'll add $0 if you happen to land on it, we won't add anything, but we won't take away anything from his score. 1/3 means we cut your bank in a third to 30 grand. We have halves here on both sides, which means we cut his bank down to 45,000. And then the double means you win 180,000. So you can keep the 90,000. Looking at you now, you'd be at 150,000 if you stopped, which would put you in 3rd place. 105,000 would still put you, if it lands in half, it would still put you into the tournament. In fact, looking at it, you'd still be in 3rd place if you went in the half route, and you'd be in 4th place if you went with 1/3. So, yeah, what do you want to do? Well, since we still got 2 more episodes to go, I think I want to guarantee my spot, so I think we're going to stop at 90 grand. Perfect idea. I totally support that. $90,000, but let's see what would have happened if you had gone for it. Oh, no. You would have had 45 grand, but hey, 90,000, not bad at all. That moves you up into 3rd place. We'll update your score here on my scorecard. There you go, 150,000. That will keep you in 3rd place for now, unless someone wins really big. We have a couple really big winners in a row. Okay, so we'll move it out to the side. Henry, you can go back and sit in the contestant pool. There we go. All right, Allie, you're going to spin the wheel. Are you ready? Yes. All right, I got to get my card here for the wheel. Here we go. All right, she's going to spin the wheel when we come back, so don't go away. All right, welcome back, everybody. We've now got Allie. She's going to play for some big money, potentially here. So, Allie, let's see our wheel here we got. Ooh, our 24K golden wheel here. Yeah, it's got 100 spaces on it. Now, here are just some of the spaces we have. We've got big money on there, anywhere from, we have 100,000, we got 150, 200, 250, 500, and 1 million. And we have a random $220,000 space on there. I found it on some random wheel layout online when I was looking out for wheel layouts for this version. Let's see, what else? We have multipliers: double, triple, quadruple, quintuple, and decatuple. So, yeah, not bad. That's also known as times 10. We also have a decision space out there. I'll offer you a certain amount of money. You can either accept or reject it. If you reject it, you'll spin again. Okay? And then there's a $1 space, which means you get the $1 back for that lottery ticket you bought. Which, if you want to appear, for example, on the Mega Big Spin, just get a Mega Big Spin coupon or a ticket, 3 wheel spins, and you're here on the show. If you want to sit in the audience, call the audience hotline at 090-11323-000. That number again, 090-11323-000. Now, that's for all shows too, not just this one, but all shows. And you can get tickets to the live finale next Saturday night. So, yeah. Phone lines, by the way, we're planning on setting up a hotline just for the live show next Saturday night. Just, as, a little, just so that, if people, want to be here and stuff, they don't have to wait and come. But, besides, this audience fits about 400 people. So, yeah, we have 400 seats. Some of them have been filled. I don't know. I'll give the exact number next week. So, yeah. Or probably tomorrow night's show, I'll give how many tickets we have left, because, we'll know by then, obviously. Or you could go to rvn.com and go to the tickets section, and, you'll find out that way. But anyway, as you know, we also have added a prize pack this season. So, yeah, look out for the hotline for tickets to be on the live final next Friday night, the final episode of the season. I'm planning on doing that. Doing like a live finale for most, if not all of the shows, just so you know. So, yeah, even though, I've already pre-filmed a couple of finales. So, yeah. Anyway, here we go. Got way too off track there. But, I forgot your name. Allie. We have a new space out there. It's called the Prize Pack, which right now we have 8 prizes on it. We've got 3 cars, 3 trips, and 2 regular prizes on there. In total, $144,107 in prizes that you can land on too. So, Allie, are you ready to go? Yes. All right, let's do this then. Let's see if we can make you a big winner here. Oh, it's going to go past that $1,000,000 and $30,000. Not bad at all. Almost, in fact, into the $250,000 spot there, too. Not bad, though. $30,000. We'll add the $30,000 to your bank, and you're going to finish off your run with $32,500. Unfortunately, it isn't going to be enough to make it into the tournament, but you got $32,500 nonetheless. And when we add it to the money we won tonight, $127,500 worth. So when we come back, the jackpot next time will be worth $2,990,000. Almost $3 million when you come back and see us next time. I'm Ronnie Vadine. Good night. This is Rondon Raven speaking for the Mega Big Spin, an RVN YouTube Productions.